Today we celebrate in the Catholic Church a very big group of Korean martyrs, over 100 of them. But the beginning of the list of these martyrs is a priest called Andrew Kim Taegon. And his life is really, really exceptional and marvelous. He was the first Korean to be ordained a priest. And at one point, he was the only priest that ministered for the whole church there in that country. But one fact really struck me powerfully when I was reading about his life briefly. And it said that St. Andrew had a great-grandfather who was a martyr, a great-uncle who was also a martyr, but his father was also a martyr. So he came from a family of heroism, of heroes, of people who had given his life for faith. And I thought it was relevant to bring this up because today I think we hear excessively about the pernicious influence of our parents and how many times we carry the wounds of our parents and we, kind of carry the sins of our parents. But today is a day when we can say, well, parents can also have a powerful positive influence, and they have it all the time. So I think that today is a chance, when we look at St. Andrew, to be grateful for the good things that we learn from our parents, to be able to recognize that we've seen certainly good examples in our parents of different virtues, but it is also a chance for those who are fathers here to remember how your example can move your children to pursue holiness. And for those who will be spiritual fathers in the future, seminarians, or for those who will be biological and also spiritual parents or fathers in the future, to remember how our example can mold future saints. How our witness of being strong men, how our witness of strength is meant to move our sons and daughters to holiness. I want to finish with one encouragement. I found an amazing podcast called Heroes of the Faith. And it's a really, really good podcast where they speak about the saints of the Catholic Church. And the priest that speaks in this podcast, he does a really good job. He talks about, for 20 minutes or 30 minutes, about each saint. He does it in a very thorough manner, he does his good research. And I would encourage you to listen today the podcast that he offered on St. Andrew Kim Taegon. It's very, very good. It moves us, to devotion and to a greater desire to be holy, like the saint and the martyrs that we celebrate today.